from his home in a dark cave underground. It's Comedy After Dark starring Mike Burke, the rebooted Reboot Edition. And now, turn up the volume, snuggle up and get cozy. It's your social distancing, lifelong expert, Mike Burke!
Oh, hey, how are ya? Holy shit, can you believe it? Comedy After Dark, back again for another episode. Show number 104. Wow, this has been amazing. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think this show would come back. It's weird to even say it. It's weird to say the words, welcome back to Comedy After Dark. But this is a special edition, limited edition. Don't really know when it's going to end. I kind of think when maybe the quarantine is lifted, that'll be the time I end it. It doesn't mean I'm going away. I'll be doing other things, but not this particular show. But it's great. I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. It's important to laugh. That's the most important thing right now. You have to laugh. Without laughter, you'll just fall into misery and darkness and, not be laughing, quite honestly. All right, so I have a story I want to tell you. Right after I graduated from high school, I started to plan my future, and I decided that I wanted to be an actor, writer, filmmaker, director, make movies, star in my movies, write the movies. So the first thing I started doing was writing screenplays. And 4 years after I graduated from high school, I finally went into production on my first film called Murder After Dark. And you might be thinking, Murder After Dark? Do you have an obsession with the phrase After Dark? Well, as it turns out, Murder After Dark was actually based on a skit we did on Comedy After Dark. And it all started out as a parody of Twin Peaks. But I was the only person on the show who saw Twin Peaks. Nobody else did. So I explained the characters and then they did their own thing. But because they did their own thing, what happened is they created their own characters. And therefore, I changed the name and wrote my own story based on that. And so that's how it came to be. So Murder After Dark was part of Comedy After Dark. So I decided to make that my first movie. While I'm in production, I'm doing a shot with the camera where I'm running through the forest and the camera's supposed to be low and it's kind of the viewpoint or point of view and going through trees and everything. And as I'm doing that, my foot hits a root and the root grabs me and throws me up in the air. And the camera goes one way and I go another and I slam it to the ground. And even though I fell on my back, my ribs just killed me. Like it took the wind out of me and everything. And I actually still have that video footage of that accident. It's only through the point of view, so all you see is, oh! Camera up in the air, boom. That also meant the end of the camera. So I needed a new camera. And I go to the video store. And this was an actual video store. This wasn't a Circuit City or a Best Buy or any of that. This was an actual camera store. And I go in there and I'm looking at the cameras, and I had a preference for Sony. We shot a lot of the original Comedy After Dark on Sonys, and I liked the look of it. I was shooting my film with a Sony, so I wanted to keep it the same. And I go there and the guy's like, oh, the Sony costs $900, but this is Canon. The Canon is a much better camera. It won Camera of the Year. And this camera is $500. Oh, really? $500 compared to $800, well, or $900. Well, I mean, I want the Sony, but that is a big savings. Yeah, it's a good camera. Best camera they make ever. Really? Oh, yeah, great. It even shoots in widescreen. Oh, fantastic. Widescreen, that's awesome. Well, that's what I plan on doing with my movies, is make them, widescreen. So this here, the camera does it already. Oh, great. Yeah, excellent. Yep. Okay, I'll do it. Good. There you go. I get the account set up. I get the camera, so I have a store account. That's how I'm paying for it. I get the camera. I start shooting with it, and I hate it. The colors are off. It doesn't look like the Sony footage, so you can obviously see the difference between this camera's footage and the other camera. And I'm like, well, this just isn't going to work. The scenes aren't going to match it. It's so clear. And at that particular time, I didn't have any fancy editing stuff or color correction. It was all very basic computer stuff. So I decided to bring it back and go get a Sony. I walk in the store and I tell the camera guy, now keep this in mind. By this point in time now, I have had 6 years experience with video cameras. We used 4 different cameras on the show. I used 2 cameras in my own personal life, or 3 I should say. So I had used VHS, Super VHS, 8mm, high 8mm. So I knew about cameras and I very well knew about Sony, and I can tell the difference in the look. So I bring the camera back and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, this camera's just not working out. I'm going to need to return it. I'd rather get the Sony. What do you mean? What do you mean the camera not working out? Do you know what this camera is? Huh? This is a Canon. This is the best camera they make. Yeah, it's not working for me. I want a Sony. I know the Sony image. I like the quality of it. I like the way it looks, and I need to match what I'm filming. This isn't going to work. This looks totally different. What do you mean totally different? Don't look totally different. How can a camera look totally different? I can tell. It looks different. The footage looks different. What do you know? You don't know that. What do I know? I'm a filmmaker. I had a television show. I've used tons of cameras. I know how to use a camera. I know all about them. I know their images. This isn't working. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're crazy. This is the Canon camera voted #1 camera of the year. This is the best camera you could get. Why the hell would you want that junky Sony? Sony's junk, 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 junk. And I lost it. In the middle of that store, I lost it. And the way this store was set up was, on one end was a counter, like in the back of the store, and that's where the cameras were. And then the rest of the store with all the other electronic stuff. And I just started yelling, and I'm like, who the F do you think you are? Who the F do you think you are? I know what the hell I'm talking about. I have a ton of experience with this. Thousands of hours. Do you? What are you talking about? Oh, well, the camera coming. I'm like, that's bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, I couldn't believe that a store owner would talk to a customer that way. And I'm a person who doesn't believe the customer's always right. That's a bunch of nonsense. The guy who invented that, which, as I found out, was like 1938, some department store guy wanted to drum up more business, so he pulled that out of his ass, and now everybody pays the price for it? Oh, the customer's always right. No, they aren't. But in this case, yes, the customer was right. I knew what I wanted. I knew the look. I knew the differences. And this guy just wouldn't have it. And he's arguing with me and yelling at me and screaming in the middle of the store. And I lost it. And then I just started going, you're nothing but bullshit. That's all you are. You're just bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I'm bullshit. You're bullshit. No, you're bullshit. You're bullshit. You are bullshit. You know nothing of what you talk about. You don't know nothing about cameras. You're all bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. Shit's just pouring out of your mouth. Needless to say, in the end, I had to get a Sony camera and pay more for it. And that's how I got my first movie made.
Hello everyone, I know these are difficult times, everybody's struggling, and we're all worried, about our survival. But I want you to know we are all in this together. Nobody's alone in this, and we're gonna fight on. And just to help you get along, I have some rules I want you to know about. The first rule: do not touch any human being. That includes your wife, your girlfriend. Do not have sex. Sex will spread the virus, and as I have predicted, every human being now has the virus inside of them, and the virus is living in your reproduction system. The virus can make its way through condoms, therefore do not have sex, and I will make sure I will advise the president that if you do have sex, it will be a federal crime. The next thing we could do to stay safe during these horrible days is to make sure when you go outside you are completely covered. Glasses, mask, covering over the face, make sure no skin is exposed, gloves on the hands, no bare feet, nothing. There should be no skin seen whatsoever.
Again, I will advise the president that if anybody shows any bit of skin, you will be arrested for violating the law. So very important, another way to keep us all safe. The next thing to keep us safe during this coronavirus is to make sure that you ransack the toilet paper and then make sure others don't have toilet paper, because in reality, we really don't want to have toilet paper in society. They clog up septic tanks and systems. It would be better if you used seashells, as seen in the movie Demolition Man, or use a leaf that's outside. Much better for the environment, and therefore, no more toilet paper. And continuing, always make sure you wash your hands. I would say maybe 1,000 to 4,000 times a day. You seriously should be obsessed with washing your hands. You walk outside, even if you don't touch something, you have your hands exposed to the air. Wash your hands. They tell us we should be washing our hands for 22 seconds. Do not listen to that advice. They're wrong. Wash your hands for 20 minutes at a time. You should actually be seeing blood coming out of your hands. If you see the blood coming out of your hands, you know you're doing it right, okay? Very important. Remember that. Constantly wash your hands. Very important. If you are like me and you wear glasses, it's really important to understand that molecules from your eyeballs will splatter across the glass. So do what I do and remove the glass from your glasses. Very important. We don't want to spread this virus. We need to take these precautions. Next up, it is now summertime. People are enjoying themselves, going outside. If you're going to go outside and enjoy yourself, stay off the beaches. Don't go on the beach. We do know that the virus dies in the sun, but we don't want you to go on the beach where the virus will die from the sun, okay? That's very important. Don't do it. You will be arrested. We also know that the virus does not spread in water, and therefore we don't want you swimming in the water because you might prevent the virus from spreading. We want the virus to spread in order to remove all children from society. So make sure you do not go in the water. Finally, the last thing to keep us all safe, do not work. Do not work, do not go to the workplace, do not open a business, don't even go there. We don't need them, they're unnecessary. And unfortunately, what's going to happen if people go back to work, they're going to make money and they're not going to be able to depend upon the government. And what we want for a better society is for all citizens to depend upon the government. Very important. So please listen to my advice. I know better than any human being on earth because I'm Dr. Anthony Fauci. Oh, hey!
My guest today is someone you have probably seen in a viral video on Facebook. He is well known for what ticks him off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for comedian Vic Dibitetto.
I don't understand why no one could get the name right. It is simple. It is easy. Just look at the spelling, you little mutant. Let's try this, okay? Vic. D. B. Tetto. Dibitetto.
Dibitetto.
Is it so difficult to comprehend that? You want to know what ticks me off? This is what really ticks me off. Is when people don't understand how to read and automatically assume your name is something else. And then I gotta deal with it every single day from these mutant. That's what ticks me off!
All right, let's just move on. So, Vic, what are you doing to keep busy during this coronavirus lockdown?
You know, it is a very difficult time for people these days. We're all in this together. But then I go to the store and I go to buy what I need, and I'm wearing my mask like I'm supposed to do, like we're all supposed to do. And what do I see but these little mutants not wearing their masks in public? What are you? Something more special than me? You can do whatever the hell you want, and I have to wear a mask? You mutant little scumbag. And you know what else really ticks me off? Is when I'm walking around the parking lot, I'm going and doing my own thing, I'm minding my own business, and what do I see all over the parking lot but a rubber gloves? Used rubber gloves! You disgusting cesspool human beings! We all gotta live on this planet together, and I don't care what your political viewpoint is. I don't care. I'm not going to get into it. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you're getting on the side. Look at you. You're a lefty. You're a lefty. And then others are gonna accuse me of being on the right. You're right. I don't give a f***. What I care about are the disgusting mutants who are destroying the earth by throwing their dirty coronavirus gloves in the parking lot. That's what ticks me off.
Okay. Well, a lot of people might not know that you actually used to be a bus driver. Is that right? What was it like to be a bus driver?
It was an interesting time. When I was a bus driver, I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed comedy more. I was much more inclined to do comedy. But sometimes riding the bus would turn into this whole thing. As the bus driver, I treat all people with respect. I love all people. We are all in this world together. All of us people doing the same thing every day. We all wake up in the morning, fart out of our assholes, brush our teeth, take a shower and put our clothes on, give the wife a little pickle tickle, and then we go about our day. But no, some mutants would get on my bus smelling like they just stepped out of a dumpster and then would hand me chewed gum as their payment. That's not the fare. The fare says $1.25 to go a mile. But no, these little pissant mutants that living among us, these disgusting runts of people, would try to cheat the system. And as a bus driver, I couldn't take the cheaters. That's what ticks me off.
You seem to have a lot of built-up anger. Do you need help?
You know, that is another thing that people assume of a comedian. I'm a comedian. My job is to make others laugh, to entertain people. I have my own Facebook page where I do different videos from time to time, a little vignette here and a little vignette there and different things. And I play many different characters. I've got that guy and the neighbor and the guy who rides in the car. Hey, oh, the old guy, hey. But forget about all these different characters. But people assume because of my ticked off Vic, that's who I am. That I'm always angry and always pissed off. Well, these ingrate mutants could suck on my 'cause I ain't angry all the time. It's a bit. It's a part of what I do. It's a comedy bit. That's what it is. But no, they gotta take it a step further and make it into something it's not. That I'm just some angry mutant screaming and yelling all the time. That's what ticks me off.
So you're also known for a character that you call That Guy, and he's very relatable. I knew a That Guy. Did you base him off someone?
Yes, I agree with you. I believe that guy is a culmination of many neighbors we all have. We all got that guy. That nosy busybody who sticks his nose straight up your ass to see what you ate for dinner last night. And I had one of those neighbors, and that's who that guy's based on, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. That's what ticks me off! Hey, before I go, I got a question. Would you like some coffee?
No,
I got coffee. Who wants coffee? Anybody want coffee? Do you want coffee? I got my own brand of coffee. You can have it. I can hand it to you now, right through the camera.
No, I'm gonna drink it later. I don't drink it during the show.
Well, I know that the little bit people do, but it's cute and it's funny, and we're doing it right here. Do you want coffee? Yes, you do. You want coffee. Have some coffee. I don't have any with me right now, but I will get you coffee. Here, you want a pen? Have a pen. Take the pen. There you go. Giving you the pen.
Great.
I've given you the pen. You
Thanks.
took
We did
the
it.
pen.
Oh, we have
now
it
you
now.
have the
We
pen,
did
and
what
you know what
everybody
you can
else
do with
is
that
doing,
pen,
this
Mike. Mike, you can take that pen and you can shove it straight in your little pee-pee hole. Right in your pee-pee hole. Just jam it down in there. You want to know why? You want to know why I want you to stick that pen in your pee-pee hole? Because you annoy me. You annoy me, and that's what ticks me off, are annoying people. People who are just people. Because people annoy me, and that is what ticks me off.
Yeah? What are you wearing? Wow. Oh, sorry. I'll talk to you later, Jake from State Farm. All right, so welcome to the next edition of What in the What? And today I want to talk about social media. I actually hate social media because I'm just not good at it. You know, I tweet stuff all the time and I get like maybe a heart. Maybe. On Facebook, I'm posting funny videos or inspirational comments or tell a story, and maybe I get like half a like, which is weird because that's not even an option, but somehow someone gives me a half a like. So many times it's like, I wonder, like, is this mic on? Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? That's what it's like. So I hate social media. I hate it. And as I'm sitting there wallowing in my own misery and crying because I don't understand why nobody liked my video, oh, God. I go on Facebook, and then I see someone I went to high school with post a photo of a pile of shit sitting in the hallway. And then they go, look what my son Sammy did. And there's like 58 likes and people giving them hearts and comment after comment. Oh, how cute. What a cute little poopy. Oh my God, look at that pile of shit. Oh, that is a work of art. You are a handful. Oh my God, that is hysterical. Oh, LOL, 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 LO freaking L. Or laughing my ass off. Are you though? Are you? Are you really laughing your ass off? We'll talk about that in a moment. So I see these comments after comments. 10,000 shares. The video goes viral of this person's child's poop that's in the middle of the hallway. And the big thing, too, is that their child is 25. That's what's most disturbing about it. So I never understood social media. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand, like I don't want to see your child's poop in the hallway. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the video that goes viral that you just posted of a turd that's stuck in your dog's butthole. You know what? I had dogs. I've seen that in real life. Don't really need to see it on Facebook. But those are the videos. Those are the comments. Those are the posts. Everybody wants to hear. Everybody wants to share. Look at this cute video of my baby. Projectile vomits all over the place, all over the camera, and everybody's like, oh my God, that's so cute. That's so cute. Hashtag cuteness. I don't get it. I don't get it. And Twitter, oh my God, Twitter's like everybody's opinion matters. Well, my opinion matters more than yours does. It's just nothing but opinions of people speaking out of their buttholes. I mean, endless comments of nonsense. It's amazing. I'm better than you. I know more than you. I'm smarter than you. You're an idiot. You're a moron. I can beat the shit out of you. I'm hiding behind my computer as I make these threats against you. But if I was standing in front of you, I would piss myself because I'm about 2 feet tall and as thin as a pencil. It's amazing. Like, people have all these guts and all this courage to sit there and insult you and bully you and make fun of you, hiding behind their computers. But then if they were actually in front of you, they seriously would shit themselves. And then probably post it on Facebook and get a lot of likes for doing that. So I see these things and they just make me go, what in the what? And what about, LOL. Ugh. I hate it. I loathe it. When someone's writing me something and then they go throw LOL in, I instantly cringe and I roll my eyes and I'm like, enough of the LOL! And how many people are even using it right? They're not! Someone will say, I just found out I have cancer. LOL! I was like, do you even know what it means? LOL? Well, what do you mean? You just announced you have cancer? That's horrible. Well, why are you laughing out loud? I went to the store and they ran out of milk. Just my luck. LOL. Really? You walked in the store, they ran out of milk, and you went, they don't have milk! LOL, I'm laughing out loud! Seriously? You did that? Oh my god, I took my dog outside and he shit up an elastic, and when that poop shot out of his ass and that elastic grabbed it, it was like it flung into the neighbor's house. Whoa! Wow! LOL! And what about laugh my effing ass off? What about that one? That's like the Mac Daddy of LOL. That's like saying, well, not only did you laugh out loud, you actually laughed your ass off. Actually, your effing ass off. Like, that's how funny it was? Really? You really laughed that hard? You laughed to the point of tears? Seriously, you fell on the ground laughing? That's how funny it was? LMALFL. I don't think anybody uses these things right. It's all being abused. LOL, LOL, laugh my ass off, laugh my ass off. I rarely see anybody laugh their ass off. There was that guy one time. But other than that, I've never seen it. And then, there's the emotions of text. Whether it's a text message on your phone or a comment on someone's Facebook post where someone assumes they know your emotion. I could say, I just washed my dirty hands. Now that could come out many different ways. I could do it in a funny way. Hey, look, I just washed my dirty hands. LOL. I could do it in a sad way. I just washed my dirty hands. I could do it angry. I just washed my dirty hands! I could do it as a matter of fact. Yeah, I just washed my dirty hands. There's many different emotions that are behind that. So when you see someone write in a text form, I just washed my dirty hands, who are you to assume you know their emotion? What are you son of a bitch! What a bastard! How dare you! Says he just washed his dirty hand. What a jerk! You know what? I'm unfriending you, you bastard. That's it. Unfriended. Or those who feel the need to comment. Well, what do you mean you washed your dirty... You know, you're a sick bastard. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were someone decent. But look what you just wrote. I washed my dirty hands. You're a disgusting scuzzball. Or the person who thinks it's funny. Oh my god, you're too much, Mike. You are too much. LOL, LOL, LOL. Laugh my ass off. Or the person who's got to question you. What do you mean by that? What are you saying? Why would you say such a thing? Do you want to explain yourself? I've never been so offended in my life. How dirty are you? What kind of dirty mind do you have? Wash your dirty hand. We know what you mean by hand, even though you didn't put it in quotes, even though you just said I washed my dirty hands, but I'm assuming you meant I washed my dirty hands. Seriously. Why are you assuming you know someone's emotion by their text? You know what? It has happened over and over again. Over and over again. Then there was a conversation that someone I know had with another person I know about a subject they know, and this person here thought this person was acting like a know-it-all, but this person was simply stating the facts. No emotions behind it. They both stopped talking. It's ridiculous. And it makes me just cringe and go, what in the what? If you like this segment, you can actually wear my expression, what in the what, right on your own t-shirt with wearexpressions.com. I've got it available on t-shirts right now at that website. I also have it on a mug and a hoodie. So you can walk around and just let everybody know what you're thinking. What in the what? Fantastic line of t-shirts. Comfortable. They're fantastic. You can get them right now at wearexpressions.com. We'll be back.
Oh! Hey, everybody! It's good to see you. Hey, look, I've been, taking a break because Christmas is over now, and so I've got some time. But unfortunately, because of this stupid virus, I've been quarantined in the North Pole with Mrs. Frickin' Claus! Do you know what a bitch she is? Oh my god! Every day we're stuck in the same room! I can't go near the elves. They contracted the coronavirus, so it's spreading through them like wildfire. So I'm just stuck in quarantine with Mrs. Frickin' Claus! Oh, God. Oh, hey, look, though. I thought I'd come out here and just try to cheer people up, because I know times are tough. I mean, shit. We're all in the same boat, am I right? Hey, look. None of us asked for this. It just happened. And what can we do? So, we try to make the best out of it, We stay home and complete puzzle after puzzle after frickin' puzzle. We read books, one after another, until you run out. And then you gotta order a new book from Amazon and wait 2 months for it to show up. What the hell? I'm a Prime member. Why am I waiting a month? For God's sake. And then I gotta listen to Mrs. Claus all day. Take out the garbage. Clean the bathroom. Stop shitting on the floor. How did you get pee on the ceiling? Would you shut the hell up? Go out and get away from me. You smell funny. Oh, all day long. Nag, 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 nag. I just want to say, Mrs. Claus, shut the hell up! But I can't, because I got no place to go. Oh, so I turned to this. Oh, this. This is my friend. Oh, hello, alcohol. Oh, alcohol. This is the answer, my friends. All right? Listen to me. I'm Santa Claus. I know everything. And I know what you're all doing right now. You're all miserable like me. Hey, but look. This here is what saved me, okay? So while I was there in my living room, watching another Netflix series that I had seen 1,000 times already, Mrs. Claus walks in. And she goes off again. Nick! You son of a bitch! How did you get poo on the toilet seat? Seriously! Your ass is so fat now that your hole can't even line up with the hole of the toilet! Why didn't you lose weight, you fat slob? There's no excuse, though. We're all trapped here in quarantine. Instead of just sitting around watching Tiger King, why didn't you do some working out, you fat slob? And she just kept going and going, and there I was sitting on that couch trying to zone her out, but I couldn't, because her voice is like listening to nails on a chalkboard. Seriously, this is what she sounds like. So anyway, she just kept going and she wouldn't stop. And I thought about taking an axe to her head, but I was like, no, I'm Santa Claus. I don't murder people. No, we can't do that. So anyways, while she's yapping her away, blah, 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 I thought to myself, I can't do this anymore. I gotta get out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where do I go? We're in quarantine. Do I risk getting arrested by the polar bears? Maybe I could. Jail would be better than this. And then I remembered something. There's a wine cellar in Rudolph's basement. How the hell do you think his nose is so red? He drinks. He's an alcoholic. And he has plenty of it. And so I snuck over there to Rudolph's house and pulled out a bunch of bottles of these. Oh, my baby. This has been my savior. I just drink this all day long. And now when Mrs. Claus is yelling and yapping, I don't really even know what the hell she's saying. Because sometimes I don't even know who the hell I am. Oh, boy. I love alcohol. Come to Papa. I know I was supposed to do some kind of positive message because the world wants to hear from Santa Claus. It's a tough time. We're all suffering, and Santa Claus is a beacon of hope. But I'm just doing worse than all of you because I'm stuck with Mrs. Claus, a bunch of ingrate elves, and reindeer who shit everywhere. Oh, God. I don't want to be Santa anymore. I can't take it. Hey, anyway, stay positive, folks. Oh, God.
And now it's Newsbreak with your anchor person, some dude.
Hey, man. Welcome. This is another edition of Newsbreak. Whoa. Wow. There's a lot of news today, man. So let's get right into it, because it's all craziness. So there's a guy named Joe Bidet running for president of the United States, man. Yeah. Well, anyways, so he was on a talk show with a black man, right? And the black man said something about the election, and Joe Bidet says, hey, man, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. What? Whoa. Man, when I heard that, I thought I was hearing things. I was like, no way did he just say that, man. That's craziness. Whoa. Man. Whoa. Wow. Well, man, there's other news, too. So, the President Trump there was doing one of those press meetings, right? And he's on the TV and everything and taking questions and talking and stuff. And then he says, hey, everybody, I'm taking Hydroxycut. What? Everybody went crazy. He's taking Hydroxycut. But that's not the weird part, man. The weird part's what Nancy Pelosi said. So Nancy Pelosi comes out and says, man, the president should not be taking Hydroxycut. He's morbidly obese, man. What? That's so weird and confusing, because Hydroxycut's for losing weight, man. It's like supposed to be big. I seen the infomercials, man. I see it all the time. So, I would think if Trump's morbidly obese, then maybe Hydroxycut is something he should take. So Nancy Pelosi doesn't make any sense, man. Between you and me, I think she's from another planet. Anyways, so that's that news. Man. Oh, then there's this one out of New York City, man. Man, this is a story. I just saw the video. So there's a dude, right? And he's walking in Central Park like doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. And he's bird watching, man. You know, he's like, ooh, look at all your birds. Wow, man. Well, I know about bird watching because I do it like 24/7, man. There's always birds flying around me. I don't know why, but they're doing it right now. And I try to catch them, but I can't. I try to catch them, but they always get away. Rascally little bastards. Anyways, man. So the dude is bird watching, right? And she's like a crazy bitch. And she's got a cute little puppy dog. But the dog isn't on a leash. Man, everybody knows your dog's supposed to be on a leash. I mean, come on, man. So anyways, the dude says, hey lady, your dog needs to be on a leash. And then he like had treats for the dog. Which I thought was weird, like, where did he get the treats from? Right, man? Is he feeding the same treats to the birds or something? How did he have dog treats? Weird. But anyways, he's like, here, doggy, I'll give you a doggy treat. Lady, you gotta put your dog on the leash, okay? And she went crazy, man. She was like, crazy, man. Totally crazy. She was out of her mind. Anyways, then she calls the cops. And she says, hey, cops, there's a black man. He's coming after me. He's gonna hurt me. He's a scary black man. Whoa. When I saw that, I was like, whoa. Wow, that's like really racist, man. Man. And she was like just certifiably nuts, man. Just a nutty little bitch. Man, all the man wanted to do is just bird watch. And then just told her to put the doggy on a leash. What's wrong with that, man? But she like threw herself on the ground and everything. She was just nuts. Whoa. Well, she lost her job. She was doing something like stripping on a pole or something, man. I don't know, but she lost it. Well, sucks to be her. Hey, man. Wow. What a crazy story. Dude. But, man, it just keeps getting crazier. Because there's other shit going on in the news, too, man. Oh, this is out of New York, too. So, it's now, like, June, right? And so people are going to the beach, man. Oh, I love the beach. I like to wear a tiny Speedo, man. Show off my nutsack. So I'm at the beach, right? And I'm like standing there and I got like, you know, the sun on me and shit. And then I like to go surfing, man. Oh, I love it. I do it all the time. But then I hear in New York, you can't do it anymore. That if you go in the water, they're gonna come, and I'm assuming they are the authorities, and they're gonna rip you out of the water, man. That's nuts. What if I'm on my surfboard? So I'm gonna catch a wave, and then when I come back down, they're just gonna pull me off that wave and drag me? Man, what the hell? Since when is it illegal to go in the water, man? I was under the impression God gave us the water, that's our place to go swimming. What the hell's going on, man? This world is nuts. It's all nuts! It's illegal to swim in the water, man? Nuts! Dude, man, wow. Dude! Man, that guy's a nut job. Who the hell is he, man? Man, whoa. Well, that's the news for today. Jeez. Wow. I think I need a shower after that one. We'll see you next time, man. I'm sure it'll be better.
I said no. No. Okay, I'll wear the dress. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, sorry. Hi. Welcome back to Comedy After Dark. Guess what? It's the end of the show. I know. Sad. You didn't want it to end, but guess what? There will be another episode. That's right, another one next week. So I'll see you then. Good night. Hey, I'm Mike, and the video you just watched was, well, entertaining. So why not subscribe?